Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Biscuit. So I am on here. It's late night and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just remove my press-ons, but I'm like, let me just come on here, you know, record a video while I'm doing that because it's time to remove these babies. They've been on for, I would say 3 weeks or more, but they've been on for a while, so I'm just gonna remove them as best as possible. And I'm going to grab, hello. How are you, Anissa? I'm just on here doing some late night shenanigans, taking off these press-ons. And I really don't need to be up this late, but that is neither here nor there. Hello. I just want to remove these because I want to put on a new set. So that's what we're going to do. Technically, I probably, you know what, let me try to snip these down a little bit further than what I would normally do. Let me get them all the way down. Yep. I'm just going to snip them down. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. I just want to get rid of these nails now that I can do a new set. Let me turn on this tablet so that way I can see the chats. Hello, Nat. How are you? Yeah, I'm not really on here to do much. I'm just here to remove my press-ons because I've had them on for way too long. I'm going to turn that up to 13. Good. So we're going to get these down. And no lifting whatsoever on these press-ons. So I was happy with that. They really do last for a long time. And let me know if you guys know of what's your way that you take your press-ons off. Because I'm going to drill this down as far as I can go and then soak them off. Anissa says, when I do the Beatles method, I file everything down as much as I can, then I soak off. Yep, that's pretty much my game plan for today, is to file down as much as I can and then soak the rest. I normally use my soak off bowls, and I put hot water in the bottom, and then I put water in the bottom, and then I microwave the water so it can get hot. So that way it'll kind of speed up the process with taking off these nails. But these were very good to me. I got so many compliments on them, especially for them being some shorties. I got a lot of compliments on them, and I like them actually. Yeah, so see, this is pretty low. You want to be careful that you don't get too low to where your natural nail plate is. Okay. So here we are. I'm just going back through to double check to see, make sure I got it as thin as possible. And then we are going to put this on reverse. You should get a little ASMR with this. Oh, good. This was for you, Anissa. You can hear all the good stuff. Yeah, you should be able to hear it really good because I don't have my air purifier on either. So, yeah, some people like the sound of the drill. And that's how thick the nail is. So you guys can kind of see. Okay. All right. So, oops, dusty. Oh, it feels so bare. Can't wait to get another set on. It just made it so easy to do a press-on set. Okay, I clipped some of my nails in there, like these little pieces that I clipped off. But that'll go over there. So, I typically normally just use my bowls, fill it up with water, and then I typically let it soak. I'm trying to debate on if I want to really do that. I think I will. No shortcuts. I'll probably be gone for a minute. I gotta go to the kitchen, get some water, microwave it. I'm kind of glad my kitchen isn't so far from my nail room. Okay. So we got that. Where's my acetone? Do you guys have the same bowls for soap offs? Or do you actually use a bowl? Okay. And I'm going to grab a cuticle pusher just in case. And I'm going to grab a few paper towels. And I'm going to soak these bowls out. Use a glass bowl. Yeah, I have like some manicure bowls that I use for when I'm just doing like manicures. And these I get from my local nail supply store. These were, I think they were $3, $2 or $3 a piece. But yeah, Shein, oh my God, Shein has everything. I literally have a Shein cart ready to go. However, I got to buy it before October get here because I'm doing a no spending October. I'm not purchasing any nail products in October because I have a lot. I thought about actually having a sale of my products and stuff that I don't use as often, to kind of, get rid of some stuff. But the nail tech in me won't let anything go. That's awful, but it won't. Like, I just want to keep everything, even though I don't need all of this, literally. Who is Snapchatting me this late? So it is 12:30 a.m. where I am. Who is that? And how long do you typically let your clients sit while they're soaking? Typically, I normally would also put a towel over this so that way it'll keep in the heat from the bowls, but I can't do that when doing it on my own set. But typically, I do it when I'm doing my clients, and I let the heat kind of marinate because you want to keep it a little warm. So that's a trick for you if you didn't know. Put a towel over your client's hands while they're soaking and keep that heat in. And I definitely want to do another set of press-ons. But I want to go a little bit longer. So I think I'm going to do those tomorrow. I just wanted to at least soak these off because I just feel like I always look at these nails and like, I'm gonna get it. I'm going to go soak them off. And I never do. That's the procrastinator in me, for sure. I only procrastinate when it comes to myself. I don't procrastinate when it comes to anybody else. I soak for about 10 minutes. Just depends on how they soak. Yeah, this water is definitely warm. I'll say it's on the warm, hot side, but it's not like scorching hot for sure. And I can tell that it's working. So I think I'm just going to keep them in here for a little bit longer. You guys can see. So I'm just going to let them sit for a few more minutes. And then I'm going to start scraping off the glue and the plastic. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't touch my nails at all. Because I'm like, you ain't serious about taking these nails off. And I'm surprised I'm doing it this late. Because literally, I just got through washing and hanging up all my clothes. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just turn on some Netflix and I'm going to chill. And no, I was like, girl. These nails have been on for I don't know how long. I got to go to my posts and see how long these nails been on. I swear they probably been on for 3 weeks. But that's good. Definitely to be those kids, you get your wear out of it. I probably could have stretched it to a month. I'd be shocked if this wasn't a month, to be quite honest. I have to go to my pictures. Actually, I take that back. It was for Labor Day weekend. Yep, that's when I did my nails, was Labor Day weekend. So that would have been on the 5th. Because I think Labor Day was on that Monday, which was the 6th. So I did them on that Sunday. Yep, I did them on that Sunday. So how many days is that? Ooh, 20 days. So 2 weeks and 6 days or something. Something like that. Okay. The Beatles kit is so good. That's how I do my right hand. Yes, it is good. And clearly, I'm witness to that. It's just that I was, mine kind of grew out too long, so my nails were growing. Um, so I was like, I'll go ahead and do a different set. I think I might actually put the ones on that Sammy made me, but I feel like I need to be going somewhere special with those on. Because at work, I don't want to mess them up. But the Beatles kit definitely is bomb. So we're still soaking, and we're soaking. I'm just trying to soak it long enough so that way when I take the cuticle pusher and scrape off the nails, I mean the glue and all that stuff, it'll come right off. Who texted me this late? Oh, that's sis. Like, it is so late. I mean, I don't mind that they texted me this late, but it's just like, what? Who is this? You know. All right, let me see where I'm at currently. Yep. See, so it comes right off. Might have to give it a little oomph, but for the most part. So you soak it long enough. Or you just gonna leave your right hand on longer, but they be getting long. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. But now I want to go a little bit longer at work, seeing as how I really didn't like break a nail at all. So Okay. Ooh, oh man, I had the paper towel in the acetone. So right, so we're just gonna go back in there. Again, this is just some late night shenanigans. I made this up by trying to say, oh, let me come do my nails at midnight. At least to soak off. But that's the benefits of being a nail tech. You can kind of do it at your own time, you know? And when you got stuff at home, you know, you can just get it done and get it over with. And don't be a procrastinator. Okay. But I do have another video coming for you guys soon. Born Pretty actually reached out to me again, and they sent me some products again, which I was very shocked. So I do have a video coming for that. Hi, Laura. So I'll be doing that probably this week. I need to reorganize my acrylic powders and color coordinate them. So yeah, I have a few things I want to do, and then I kind of want to do some practice sets. So you know what? I don't know if I'll put nails back on because I kind of want to do like a pop-off set on my nails. So I don't know. I am torn because I don't get a chance to do much content on myself. So we shall see. But yes, that is awesome that they reached out to me. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay. So we're just gonna go one hand at a time this time, just to make sure that we get all this goodness off our nails. And then of course we're gonna go back in and make them look a little bit pretty than what they've been looking. Okay. Hi, Melanie. Hey, girl. I don't know if you remember me. What do you mean? I think I remember your name coming up in a few lives before. How are you? All right. It's been way too long since I've seen one of your lives. Aw. Well, you're here now, so no fret. And this is, like I said, some late night shenanigans. I should be in bed somewhere. What are y'all doing up so late? That's the real question. Are you gonna do your nails or just remove them? So tonight I'm just gonna remove them. And tomorrow I want to put on a new set of press-ons. But I was just telling everybody that I was a little torn between putting on a set of press-ons or being able to, do some practice sets for you guys on my actual hand because I do the pop-off method when I'm doing some nails. Um, I'm just trying to figure out really what I want to do. Natalie says. Okay, so looks like these are almost done. I just see like some glue here at the tips for sure. I hate when the acetone makes your hands so dry. I stay up super late on the weekends for some reason. Yeah, I literally just came back from my brother's surprise graduation, little small get together. And then I cleaned up the kitchen, hung up some clothes, and I was looking at my hands like, girl, you need to get this together. So here I am, trying to get it together. I'm pretty much done. I'm just kind of soaking off this last little bit of glue. Um, Hi, Danny. How are you? So yeah, that's all I'm doing. Soaking off this last little bit of glue. And then I'm going to take a sanding band and I'm going to go around my fingers just to make sure it's all nice and smooth. Probably take a nail file and then put some cuticle oil on my hands and then that's it. I'm not going to put no top coat on or anything like that because tomorrow I plan on maybe doing my nails again. So, but this water feels good. It's still warm. I wanted to try that little it's a black and white pot that you actually stick your fingers in just like this. But it's like real, the lid is black, I think, and you pour it into the bottom. I don't know if you guys have seen those. And they're electric. So I kind of wanted to try that. But again, like I said, if I'm going to try anything, it's got to be before October 1st, for sure. And you guys can see where my nails were growing at. See, that was my new growth right there. And look how my hands have grown. My nails, I'm sorry. So not too bad. This one technically is done. Yes, it's called, it's almost like a steamer. Hello, hello. Hello, Unbothered. Right. I did my nails over 4 weeks ago and there's no sign of them ever coming off. Yeah, mine are 2 weeks and like 6 days or 5 days old or whatever. But they wouldn't have came off, but I just had a lot of new growth. And I was like, oh, time to maintain. So, yes, that means you did do a good job. You don't have to take them off for 4 weeks, a whole month later. Like I said, I didn't have to take mine off, but I was like, let's do something different, you know? Then people were like, oh my God, I love your nails. And I'm like, child, you seen me like how many times? And you know, just saying they look new? No, girl, you played yourself. But thanks. I play too much. Hi, Eve. Sorry that you have insomnia. Um, why don't you try to listen to like some rain or, you know, like, I don't know. They have like these little things where they have like nature sounds and water sounds. And why don't you try that? Hopefully that works for you. I remember there was a time where I couldn't sleep, and that was not a good feeling. I ended up going to get um, something to help me go to sleep. So yeah, it's not fun, but sometimes, you know, I know we all dealing with a lot, and it's hard, especially nowadays. You know, it's hard to go through what we're going through, and we just got to kind of try to turn our brains off. It's hard though. Even if you don't have insomnia, it's still hard to turn your brain off. Okay. Sometimes I can't turn mine off, but I try. Okay, so there you go. I know. If you guys are wondering what the sound was, is I vacuumed up some of my nail clippings. So let's go ahead and let's take this off. And let's get a sanding. And I'm gonna get a fine sanding band. And this is in reverse, so let's put it in forward. So with a sanding band, I typically do it on like 5 or 6,000 RPMs. And then all I'm just gonna do is go around the cuticle all nice and kind of clean this up, especially with the glue that we had on our nails. So I'm just gonna try to make it look a little pretty and presentable. And if you wanted to go a little bit further, obviously you could take another cuticle bit and go a little bit further than what you're doing. But look at all that. And there we go. And this part is important, especially, and this is like nail prep, because you want to make sure that you get rid of that cuticle so that way it prevents any lifting that you may get. And I'm going to shave this down some. Get a nail file. Go clean that up. Yes, sanding band is definitely my best friend. Some people have a little bit more cuticle work to do than others. Like, my nails grew so much. I felt like I needed this, to be quite honest, because my cuticles was off the chain. Look at that little tattoo in your ring. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it says love on it. This is my only tattoo I have. And the reason I got it there is because I used to write this on my hand as a child, like going to grammar school and everything. And I said that whenever I get married, whoever I get married to is going to love me enough that they will put a ring on this finger. And here we are. So that was the story behind that one. And this is the O is like a heart. The O is a heart. So, but yes, thank you so much. Yes, I love my little love tattoo. It's the only one I have, but I want to take my sister to get a sister's tattoo. So we'll probably do that. And then after that, I'm done. I don't really need tattoos. Alright, so let's reverse this. So see, that kind of took a little bit of work, but it feels so much better. My hands feel so much better. They look so much better. Um, so now let's get this hand together. And then I'll be done. And like I said, sometimes I have to pull back the skin just because I know my nails. Two are for your children. Yes, I agree. When I did get my one little tattoo I have, it felt like a fire-breathing dragon on my finger. I was like, oh man, this sucks. That's probably why I never went back to get anything else. But I would definitely go with my sister. For sure. Okay. I'm just gonna shape these. That one is short. And you know, you can also move your finger with the file on your non-dominant hand. Kind of make it easier for you to file if you wanted to. Okay, so because I see my cuticles just need a little bit, just a little bit extra, I'm gonna take another cuticle bit on about 5,000 or 6,000 or 5,000 RPMs. And I'm just gonna go around, put them forward. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure that I kind of get in there. Again, like I said, if you have a client that needs some extra TLC, make sure that you give it to them, because again, that's going to prevent their nails from lifting. Yeah, that's the part I was talking about right here. I'm like, this needs, I need to get down in there. Yep, see my nail is in there. Okay. And so we are going to cleanse my nails with some Young Nail Swipe. I'm gonna get me a few lint-free wipes. And it looks so much better. And we're just gonna cleanse. And the only thing that I'm going to do is just now spray some alcohol, actual alcohol. And I'm just going to all right, so these look wonderful. And I am actually just going to pour some oil in my hands because I just want to get it all on my hands. Because all my hands need moisturizer, not just my cuticles. Because the acetone made them ashy anyway. So they feel amazing, feel great. And they're back. So I appreciate you all for tuning in with me, getting these nails off. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully everybody has a good night wherever you are. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamBiscuit7 and TikTok at IamBiscuit7. And I will see you guys in my next one. So, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do then. Maybe I'll take a poll on my Instagram or something. If you guys want me to do another press-on set or you want me to do some acrylic nails or pop-off sets. So yeah, so that way we'll know what we're doing. But thank you all and have a good night, good evening. I appreciate you all. Make sure you stay safe and take care.